Hey guys, it's Avery here, and today I am finally going to deliver my June TBR for 2017. So I have a little stack here, a little stack of books, and I am so excited for this month for reading because I'm finally getting around to some books that I've been meaning to read for literally forever. And I mean literally as in like literally, like I've been waiting since the dawn of time to read these books. Anyway, I already read one and I'm planning to do a review soon, but the first one is Rebel of the Sands by Alwyn Hamilton. And this book was so good. It was so beautiful. I really enjoyed it. Rebel of the Sands is about a girl named Amani who lives in a desert town called Dustwalk, and she meets a mysterious cute boy, right? And she decides after quite a bit of shenanigans to go with this boy on an adventure. And that's not necessarily right, but it's kind of right. Like, it's hard. It's a long story. You guys know what I mean. Anyway, it's set in the desert, and it has fantastical elements. So it's got, like, genies and skinwalkers, ghouls, that kind of thing. And it's very atmospheric, very rich, but also a very quick read. It's only like 314 pages, I believe. So, anyway, that's the first book for my June TBR. And I read it, yeah! So the second one, and this one I think I'm gonna read next, is The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. The Hate You Give is about a girl who sort of lives two lives. She, like it says in the description, she moves between two worlds, the poor black neighborhood where she lives and the fancy suburban prep school where she attends. But then her childhood best friend is shot by the police, and as it turns out, he was unarmed. So this book, I believe, is just the unrolling of sort of self-exploration, identity. It's obviously very racially intricate. Like, it talks about what it's like to be an African American in society today. And I'm really excited to read this because I feel ignorant sometimes, because I don't know what it's like to be other people, and I wish that I could, because I feel like if we all understood each other, or at least we listen to each other's stories, then I feel like it'd be hard to hate each other the way that it seems many of us do nowadays. So I think this is a really important book. It's gotten absolutely rave reviews, and I can't wait to read it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna read this one next, and you can look forward to a review of this one as well. The next book we have is The Law of Moses by Amy Harmon, and I am really excited for this book. So this is what it says on the back. I don't know much about this book at all. I just know I saw it and the cover was pretty. And the prose, even in the description, is just stunning. Like, I couldn't believe when I read it, like, is this real? Is this for real? But here's what it says on the back. If I tell you right up front, right in the beginning, that I lost him, it will be easier for you to bear. You will know it's coming and it will hurt, but you'll be able to prepare. So I'm assuming it's a love story between a girl and a boy, it looks like. And the boy named Moses, the girl named, well, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter yet, anyway. I'm excited for this book because it just sounds so different. Like, it just sounds like a breath of fresh air. And I have been reading a lot of the same stuff lately, like the young adult fantasy, like the, you know what I'm talking about. You guys understand. But yeah, so I'm excited to read this. It looks like a short, quick read, and I'm excited. So next, and I don't want to read this, but I have to read this. It is The Star-Touched Queen by Roshani Chokshi, and it talks about the night bazaar on the back. It says, the night bazaar had ensnared me. I could smell its perfume on my skin, of stories and secrets, flashing teeth and slow smiles. In this land, I was no stronger than a calf in a lion's jaws, but I liked it. Even though I couldn't admit it out loud, even though I comforted myself in that I had no choice but to go with him, the truth was not, I wanted this. I yearned to draw breath beneath a split sky leaking with magic, and not just live within one of the other realm's strange kingdoms, but rule it. So that is some badass prose right there, guys. That is some cool stuff. The problem with me not wanting to read this book is that this copy is signed, and my library doesn't have any other copies, and I don't want to buy another copy, so I'm worried about ruining it. But and because it was signed, and because I met the author, like, I really, really want it to be good, and I'm nervous that it might not be. I don't know why. I know some of the reviews have just been mixed, so I really want it to be good, and I'm, like, nervous that it might not be. But I'm gonna read it anyway, and I'm going to pray with all of my heart that it will be a good read. So finally, the book everyone is talking about and won't shut up about and won't let me get any sleep at night because it's like, Avery, you're not reading this book right now. This is Corta, Mist and Fury, Sarah J. Maas. So anyway, I have been meaning to read this book, but I don't like big books. They scare me. But this big book is a book I think I'm going to give into because I have heard such magical things about A Corta, Mist and Fury, Akamath, as the insiders call it, the cool kids, you know. So apparently Rhysand is a huge character in this book, which is good because Rhysand is a hottie, and I dig that. So I'm such a dork. Anyway, yes, so, you know what, you guys probably already have read this book and know about this book, so I'm just gonna let y'all do your thing with this. Like, I think you get it. I think you get why this is important. So, anyway, guys, that is my June TBR for 2017. I hope that I pick some good ones, and I'm really looking forward to this month of reading. I haven't read in a while, so it's nice to finally jump back into it and just be able to read every day. It's just the most wonderful thing, now that school's over for the time being. Reading, yeah, so I am super excited for this month. Let me know what you guys are planning on reading for this month in the comments. I'd love to know. If you have any recommendations based on the books I've shown you that I've taken interest in, I would love to hear your recommendations. And I'm just so excited. I'm really excited to be back on the channel, and I'm hoping I can produce some interesting, fun, funny content for you guys. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I know this is rambly. I'm trying my best. Thank you. It means the world. Bye, guys.